Cool kid. We love you, cool kid. So, I've been busy AF the last, couple years, but especially the last couple months. And we have neglected to make a video entitled The Date Fun Run for a few weeks now, maybe even this whole month. Now remember, we started with this year, right here. Let's make it clear. Oh yeah, man, isn't that nice? Yeah, that's the year we started with. And unlike others who are doing the date run, I'm not going to do pictures of every coin to remind you. If you can't keep track, that's okay, because you're going to find out here in a minute, right where we was at. Because I don't even know where we was at. All I know is I got my coins sitting in a bag, right, ready to go whenever I am. All right. So, let's see. I might not. This is probably going to be the last video, guys. I'll be honest with you, because I've got snippets here and there. But as far as run, I'm running out of run. My run has been run. What year is this coin? Let me use the camera here. What year are you? 1774. Okay. Duly noted. Put you there by 1773. Alright. Now, I think I'm pretty close to breaking the 1770s, but I can't say that I'm there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not there. Okay, what are you? 1787. Okay. Well, hold on, you're 1787. Well, I got two coins from the same year. That don't work. 1791, 92, 93. Okay, I see what we're doing here. 94. Okay. So we must have ended the last video, my guess, was at 1795. Had to have been. Yeah, had to have been. Alright. There we go. So 1789, 1787. So do we have 1788? That's the question. I think that's where we fall short. Let me check. 1779. Okay, there you go. So you know where the date run is. 1788 is where my date run is. Alright. Well, that's easy. So all we got to do is get a coin from 1788. We've got 87. We don't have 86. But we do have 84. 84 is here. So someday when we get there, we'll talk about this undermelt. Seriously, undermelt. 1784 coin that I got. Alright, we're not there yet, though, so we're not going to jump ahead. Alright, cool kids, here we go. We stopped at 1795. So, for your viewing pleasure, I now have... Oh, wait, that's 1755. That ain't it. No. Okay, let's do this. 1794. That makes more sense. Turd, what do you think of 1794? The Kronenthaler. The great, wonderful Kronenthaler. Now, is this one under melt? I think so. I think it is. Yes. $33. We're going to check it. And you can see the date right here, 1794. Now, I do have a chance, guys, to buy another... It's not a Kronenthaler, but it is the same ruler. It's after the fall of the German, the Holy Roman Empire. So, but I'm not going to buy it. I'm done buying silver for a while, I think. But there is a chance to buy a coin with this guy on it right now on eBay, is all I'll say, for a price very close to this for a coin that's fairly similar in silver weight. It's about $6 more, so it's a little over melt, but just barely over melt. It is a jewelry piece, though, and it's in the listing. So go check that out. It is a Austrian Thaler from 1814, I believe. Somewhere in there. But grab it, bid on it, get it. It's at $39 with free shipping right now. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, even on a jewelry piece. And yeah, you're looking at a nice little hunk of silver there from, the early 1800s. So, all right, let's see here. 1794 Kronenthaler. I believe this one is, where's this one from? Well, it says Bohemia, so yeah. It's Austrian, I would imagine. We're about to find out. All right. Here is the coin. Austrian Netherlands. There we go. The Austrian Netherlands. Wow. Okay. Look at you. The Austrian Netherlands. Well, let's check that out. Franz II. Hans and Franz. And we'll see if we can get the Numista listing on this, because that has a better, more accurate silver weight. Or no, NGC. NGC. That is our coin. Here we go. All right. Is that not our coin? We'll look again. That looks like our guy. That looks like a big old shiny back there. Let's see. Melt value of $38.13. I paid $33 for this. Yeah. Now, is it in the best of shape? No. Clearly been cleaned. Guess what? I don't care. It's under melt. Yeah, so there you go. That's 1794. Let's check this out. 1794. Now, A or H? Let's see. Ooh, I don't have the minute mark. It's H. Okay. 1794H. So the details are pretty good on this coin. Actually, I'll show you the H so you can see it. That's as H-y as an H can be, right? All the letters are there. It's scratched. I mean, it's from 1794, guys. No mintage given. Yeah, who knows? How many were made? Maybe Numista knows. Hold on. Numista might know. Numista knows things that NGC doesn't. Alright. He's the king of Germany, Jerusalem, Hungary, and Bohemia, is what all that says. Right? That's what all that bullshit is. Okay. Let's see if our edging matches. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know if you guys can, but definitely got some letters on the edge. All right, H means this was made in Günzburg, Germany. So if you were doing silver coins around the world and you needed a German coin, this would count for both Germany. This would count for Germany. It would also count for the Netherlands, right? Belgium, technically Belgium, according to this. So that's, that's good to know if you want to have some count. So this coin was actually made in Germany, minted there. 6% of the total population is this coin, so that's pretty good. It's not the rarest variety, obviously, but it's probably semi-key. You see what it's all over the place, but 6% is pretty decent. Yeah. There are much lower ones. Yeah. So, hell, 6% might even be average. I don't know. What I do know is the melt on this is over $38. So, did they give a mintage? They did not. So we don't know what the mintage is. All right, I've gone 10 minutes on the first coin. We'll quit that crap. So that's our first coin. The Austrian Netherlands, the old Habsburg clan. All right. Next up is a lovely hold coin from 1793. Here we go. It's a 1/12 taler. All right. Very good. And yeah, convention taler is what they call them, I think. Very cool. Very fun. I believe this is, so sell us on here. Right here. Yeah. So let's find this coin on Numista. 1793. I'm going to pause it. All right, and since it's billing, there's no point bothering with the NGC because there is no melt value. I mean, we could calculate it. That's not our coin. There is our coin. All right, as you can see, that is clearly the coin that I just showed you. See it? Now this one would be a great example except for the hole, but I only paid $2.14. But aside from the hole, it's actually in excellent condition. It's sad it got a hole in it because it's really got a lot of good details. Let's see here, 1794, mintage unknown. One of the more popular dates, so easy to come by. Not so easy to come by for $2 though, so we did okay there. But it is silver, so it counts. Yay, billing. All right, I love billing coins. Okay, 1793 was that one. This is 1792. This one is beat up, but the date is clear. There's the date, 1792, clear as day. This is from Switzerland. It is a half bots, and I believe I've shown off half bots before, but we'll go ahead and do it again. This one's been bent and shredded, but it is identifiable. It's got a date. It is silver. So let's look that one up. 1/2 Botson. Okay, this is what the coin is supposed to look like. It is billing. So again, we don't need to pull out NGC. There's no melt value. It's from the Principality of Neuchâtel. Frederick William of Prussia, which makes it Prussian, but it was made in Switzerland. So if you were doing silver coins around the world, this coin would actually cover a lot of bases for you. 1792. Woohoo! How rare are they? Man, they're not super rare, but good luck finding one cheap. This one cost me. Didn't cost me nothing apparently. I didn't write a price on it. It wasn't very much. I think it was like $2, $3. In this condition, you're not going to spend a lot of money. But this is an easy way to get more dates on your date run. All right. This is the first coin, by the way, in this video that I bought for this video. Okay. Most of these coins I had beforehand. I bought this at a coin show. I remember exactly where I got this one, and this one I got off eBay. And it was barely over melt when I bought it. Well, for being what it is. But now it's under melt. I mean, it's like way under melt. So it's just crazy, stupid sometimes the things you find that, on eBay. I got an Ecu under melt, from the 1700s with, Louis the 16th on it. No, Louis the 14th on it. Yeah. The point being, yeah. you can get this stuff under melt. Okay, next up, Netherlands. We're not gonna look this up. This one's actually like what, 50% silver. It's in decent shape. We might look it up. Hold on. Yeah, like I said, it's about 50% silver. It's 0.583. $1.40 worth of silver. So not a lot of silver there, but you know, you're paying for the cool factor. It's in decent shape. You know, the coin's in decent shape. This is a, you know, for $17.91, that's a pretty nice little coin. I got this from Indonesia. Okay, so this was found in Indonesia and shipped to me from there. That's why it cost so much. But $12 is what I paid. And, you know, it's a cool little piece, you know. And this collection will not break the bank if you're buying minor silvers like this from, you know, back in the day. You could even get these. I've seen them go much cheaper. The thing is with that, you got to be careful. Because you got to make sure it's, you know, billing or silver. And, you know, so you got to do your homework, that's all I'm saying. All right, next coin. Oh, by the way, that one was from the Netherlands. This one is from Austria. It's 1790B 10 Krautschars. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So there's the date, clear as day, 1790. Paid $17.60 for this. You know, we can look it up real quick. Hold on. All right, since it does have a silver weight, we'll go ahead and look here. The silver weight is 0.0625, so about that of a Canadian dime. It's 50% silver. Melt value of $2.89. So we paid way over melt for a coin that, you know, is from 1790, Austria. B mint, let's check real quick. So this coin was actually minted in Slovakia, which actually that is a harder, well, not super hard. It's not hard, but it's not. It would count for Slovakia or Austria, right? Because it's part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Right, there you go. All right, next coin is a 1789. Yeah. This is going to be our last coin, unless I find a 1788 coin, which I don't think I have. I think 1787 is the next one I have. So this will end the date run until I buy a 1788 coin. So it'll be a while. 1789, because I have that court thing that I told you guys about. This one's going to be just a little bit above melt. It's got a small hole in it. But this is a half Kronenthaler. And let's check that out real quick. I stand corrected. The coin is actually under melt. Yeah. So, there you go. That is under melt. Because I only paid $17.99 for it. The melt value is 1906. Even with that little hole in it, it's still going to be under melt. So yay. 1789 is a very small vintage. Oh wow, it's a better date. Too bad it's got that hole in it. Yeah, nice. It might, yeah, it's not the best date, but it's a nice date. Okay, very good. So very rare coin. You know, got the hole in it, but other than that, it's in decent shape. I mean, it's got some wear, but I can see the details I need to see. This is a jewelry piece. You can see it was mounted. See that? So, you know, that, I mean, it's not going to get graded or anything. And it's from the M Mint. Let's check that out real quick. All right, M is Milan. Milan Mint 1789 is actually not rare, is it? It's just semi-rare. So there you go. Had this been from the other mint, it'd be super rare. There you go. Guys, find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you can't find them, it is definitely under melt. I mean, let me know in the comments. Maybe I can help you find it. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive. Bye, bye, bye.